Well, hello, it's yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location here once again to give you another exciting motivational message. Something that you can use today, tomorrow, and forever. That's right. If you take these nuggets I'm going to share with you, something dealing with, success and something how to get to a successful outcome, you know what? It's going to change your life. It's going to change the way you think. It's going to change the way you speak. It's going to change the people you surround yourself with. It's going to change how you hear. That's right. And it's going to change what you're saying out of your mouth. That's right. So today we're still talking about creating that roadmap to success, creating that success roadmap. That's right. Or develop a roadmap software that you can upload to your computer and let it become an icon on your phone so that you know what, you can click on it and say, you know what, let me serve this as a reminder that guess what, I'm on my way to success no matter where I am. Maybe, you just came out of a storm. Maybe you're in a storm. Maybe you're ready to go into a storm. But guess what? You're in one of those places in life. But today, I want to just encourage everybody here to don't become distressed. Don't become depressed. Don't become disillusioned. But tell yourself every day, I will win. I am successful. I got more than enough intel, knowledge, and guess what? Connections to push me to that next level of success in my life. Number one, we talked about this already, called define your goals. You've got to define. That's right. And I want to just add something to it. Refine your goals. That's right. You got to make it sharper. Maybe your goals or your list of goals are sharp right now, but guess what? Can you refine them? If you have a list of 20, can you break it down to 10? If you have 10, can you break it down to 5? If you have 5, what are your top 3? Those are your goals. Right now, at the time of this message, the Olympics are going on. I'm pretty sure that every Olympian had goals when they set out. But guess what? Only 3 people can win medals. One can win the bronze, one win the silver, and guess what? One win the gold. I want you to focus on not just getting a medal, not just coming in a place, but you know what? Set your standards high, raise the bar per se, and be determined that you will come into first place. Number 1, define your goals. Number 2, identify. That's right, ID. That's right. Why don't you do this for a change? Imagine for a minute. Take out your wallet. You got your ID card. But guess what? What if you had a ID card that has strengths and weaknesses on it inside your wallet? So every time you open up your wallet, you see your strengths. You got boxes beside them, so you can check those off. Okay, I'm strong. I can get stronger. But guess what? On the other side of the ledger, you have your weaknesses. That's right. So you can cross off your weaknesses as they cross over to strengths, and take your strengths and check them off as you get stronger. How about that? It's called redefining your thinking and redeveloping your thinking and retraining your thoughts so that you can think on another level. That's right. Number 3, research and gather information. That's right. Research. You're back in school. If you've gone to school, you've done some research. I don't care if you're in elementary school, you research, how to dissect this animal, or write a sentence. You had to research grammar. That's right. Or you had to research different mathematical equations to learn how to solve those problems. If you're in middle school, you did the same thing. In high school, you did the same thing. Not to mention college. How many of y'all did a lot of research in college beside myself? Postgraduate school and on and beyond. That's right. But you did some you did some researching. You had to gather information from other sources. You couldn't take credit for yourself, but you had to gather some information from other sources and call it your reference page or your bibliography. When you say, you know what, I researched some information, I found other people that did some study along the same lines or other research along the same topic in which I'm researching, and as a result, I have to give them quotations behind what they're saying, or if I paraphrase it, make sure I give them the right, citation, the right credit. Otherwise, you'll be guilty of plagiarism. You don't want to research and gather erroneous information or information which you don't give people credit because you want people to give you credit. That's how it works today, ladies and gentlemen. Then we talked about breaking down your goals into milestones. That's right. When you break down your goals, it's almost like looking at the alphabets. You got the big A, you got the little a. Can you take that big A and break it down to little a? Guess what? You can, but it must be applied in the right context. You can't start a sentence off with a small a. It has to be the big A. Are you with me, boys and girls? Can I get an amen out there? You know I'm telling the truth. But guess what? When you learn how to break down your goals into milestones, guess what? You will look at the small things as big things. Years ago, a guy once told me, he said, Corey, sometimes small keys can unlock big doors. Guess what? Don't discount the small things. Despise not the day of small beginnings, because guess what? Every great feat started with a dream. Every great edifice started with a shovel, put in the ground, and guess what? Now you see what you see. That's right. And then we talked about creating a timeline. That's right, a timeline. That's right. It's your time and it's your line. You just think for example, everybody was born on the timeline. One day, everybody will expire on the timeline. Guess what? Concerning your goals and your dreams and your map to success, you have to develop a timeline. More importantly, give yourself a deadline. Put yourself under pressure. Once again, you've heard the expression, pressure busts a pipe. Why did the pipe burst? They put a whole lot of pressure on it. But the question is, are you able to withstand and facilitate the amount of pressure that's passing through you, being the conduit in this thing called life? Of course you can, because just like a rubber band, you need to learn how to expand your thinking, expand your circle, expand the way you think, expand what you read, expand what you watch. That's beneficial to your roadmap to success. Develop action plans. That was number 6. You've got to learn how to develop plans to get in action. You can't just write plans down. You know, you've heard that the saying, write the vision, make it plain upon tables. So you know why? So he can get in action. So he can run, or she can run, as she read what she wrote. Because the vision is for an appointed time. At the end, it shall speak. There it is, and not lie. If you develop the plan and you're able to run with that plan that you wrote, guess what? At the end of that race, just like today with the Olympics, you'll be able to cross your finish line and guess what? Receive your trophy. How about that? Number 7, stay flexible. You need to go to the gym, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because you can't become rigid. You got to remain flexible. What do I mean being flexible? Get on the road, you're trying to go from point A to point B, you put your information in your GPS, and all of a sudden it says recalculated route. Why is that? Because there may be an accident down the road. There may be construction down the road. There may be options on the roadway. We don't know. But guess what? You need to be flexible enough to say, you know what? I can get off this exit here, make a beeline over here on this other road, and still arrive at my destination. Stay flexible. And then we talked about monitoring your progress. Know how successful you are, but know how successful you're not. You don't want to say, you know what? I'm a know-it-all. Nobody can tell me nothing. Guess what? You're about to fall straight down. But if you learn how to monitor your progress, know in increments of success. When you learn how to monitor your progress incrementally, guess what? You will achieve a successful outcome. Review and update your roadmap. That was number 10, but let's back up to number 9. Celebrate achievements. Again, you got some old trophies that you got to blow the dust off of. Leave those trophies on the trophy stand. Go out and get new trophies. You ever notice during football season, nobody wants to go and get an old NCAA football championship trophy. Nobody wants to get an old football Super Bowl trophy. They want to get the next one. And you know what? The people who make those trophies, they're designing the next trophy for the next champion for the next year. How about you? Will that person be you? Could that person be you? Guess what? That person is you. You are the next champion. That's right, on your roadmap to success. And then finally, we already mentioned it, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. Review and update your roadmap. Review your roadmap. Update your roadmap. That's right. Repeat after me once again. Review it. Say review it. Update it. When you review it and you update it, you are staying current. You've heard it back in school. We called it current events. We don't want no old events. We didn't want future events. We want current events. Even though the future is good, but current is still good. You need to understand that. Review and update your roadmap. That's right, because if you update it like they update our cell phones all the time, guess what? It will continue to work, because guess what? If you don't update your cell phone, question out there, will it continue to work? The answer is no, because it will tell you, go back and update your software so you can remain relevant, remain current, and remain on point. Once again, it's yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location here, giving you another exciting part 2 of creating your own roadmap to success. Your own roadmap. Guess what? We all are on different roads, arriving to that place called there. But guess what? If we can learn how to just stay on our road to success, you heard the expression, follow the yellow brick road. It's the reason why that road is yellow, because guess what? It looks like gold, just like this trophy. That's right. Follow the gold brick road. Don't become a gold brick, but follow the gold brick or the yellow brick road, because you will arrive to that place called there of abundance and success. Visit me online at eagletakeoff.com. Write me a letter at eaglecoryd@gmail.com. And as always, remember this: I don't care if you're on the island of Jamaica. I don't care if you're on the island of Bahamas. I don't care if you're on the island of Hawaii. I don't care if you're on the island of Grenada. I don't care where you are on this globe. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that the eagle only lands just to take off. And I'm gone. See you next time. Take care.